Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's stream. Can I be heard? I can! Hooray! I got a lot of people in chat today, right before I was even here. If I'm a little groggy and I'm a little incoherent, it's because I woke up 10 minutes ago. Hello, Hyper Sandia. Hello, Lost. Hello, G2H Boogeyman. Hello, Yedidis. Welcome back, Yedidis. I haven't seen you in quite a while. Anyway, today, we are playing more Sonic 1 Retro Achievements. We're going to try to get as many as we can. My goal for today is to get all of the ones for the emblems at the end of the stages. Oh my god, Pete's calling me stinky. How does he know? He can smell me from here. 10 minutes ago, did you have a nap or something? Yeah, I basically... I clocked out... So, I clock out of work at, like, 4:30. And usually I spend the next hour just kind of, like, debriefing, I guess. Or whatever. Like, just kind of, like, doing whatever between that time and stream. And then, yeah, I ended up falling asleep. So, yeah. Green Hill low score, let's go. So, I want to try to get all the emblem ones today. So, just to get those out of the way. Then I'm going to try to get the 200 rings one. Then I'll try to get low score Green Hill. And then leave off with... For last to do Sonic 1 without dying. So we're basically going from easy to hard. So let us begin. There we go. So let us go to Spring Yard Zone. That is where we left off last time. God, don't you love that Sonic 1's level select is just not in order? Alright, so the way that this act goes is that there's actually two emblems before the goalpost. One on top of it, and then two on the right. So we're going to have to do our best to not fuck it up. We also have to... Like, it's also advantageous not to get the special stage rings. So we have to try to beat the stage without 50 rings. Because the special stage ring is, like, kind of in the way. So if that's not there, that's perfect. The one time you don't want to do well in a Sonic game. Unless you're playing Try to Be Mid. Which is a series we do on this channel. Alright, so I'm already being mid at Spring Yard Zone. Wow. That was... I am being very bold right now. Listen, I said that I had to be bad. But I'm kind of overdoing it right now. Come on. Let me in. I remember showing one of my friends a Spring Yard shortcut. I might know which one you're talking about. Maybe. But also maybe not. Is it the one where you just kind of like... go through the bottom to, like, finish the stage quicker? You're an ass. You're a big old douche. Alright. So, we're coming up on it. Alright, so... 1... 2, 3, and then there should be 2 more there. Boom! Easy peasy. First try. No, the one where you get the speed monitor. I don't think I'm familiar then. Is it the same for Act 2? Because it seems like the emblem maps are consistent. No, this one's way different. This one's kind of like a V formation. 2 before, one on top and then two after, but now in a V formation instead of like that. Hey, let's go, man. How's it hanging? Let's make it to the end of Act 2. Wow. Well, at least I still have my personality. Don't shoot your balls out or I will be real sad. Please don't do it, I have a family. No, I don't. That was a whole fucking lie I did. Why are you confused? Am I being unclear? Nope! Oh, ooh. Scary. It's okay. It's okay. We survived. It wasn't a pit. That's all that matters. Are we at the end? I think we're at the end? Yeah, we're totally at the end. Okay. So there's one up there, one up here, and then one right above, and then 1, 2! Pretty weird that happened last stream. Oh. If you're... Is the audio off sync from the footage and the audio? Is it? Hold on, let me do a quick sync. Just to see. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'll do a quick. Let's see. No, it looks good. Looks good to me. I couldn't see it as I was too focused on watching Cheese 05 doing a 120 speedrun to get a better PB, and he did. Oh shit, what's his time? Also, yeah, what Let's Go Mon said was true. YouTube banned English. Banned English yesterday. So that was fun. That was a fun time. I don't know how that happens. It was a 136.27. That, as a non-Super Mario 64 speedrunner and someone who only vaguely follows it, that sounds really good. It takes me, like, a week to complete Super Mario 64. Okay. Wow. Alright, so now we're getting to the annoying stages. So it looks like Labyrinth Zones... So, let's say here's the goalpost. Labyrinth Zone starts at the goalpost, like right above the goalpost, and is like an arc this way, and then one more like over here. So this one might be a little bit tough. I hope I get it first try, because if I don't, then that means I have to play Labyrinth Zone over and over and over again. If there's a good thing we can take out of this, it's that, we're getting good practice for the no-death run. Excuse you? Where'd all my jump height go? Doink. Even though where I'm really gonna have to like practice is what is it, is the Act 3 boss My god. Get one on the way down. Can I get one from here? Please and thank you. Brothers in Christ, it is raining like shit out here in, I assume, Arizona, so my internet might cut out. At least rain is better than the snow that we keep getting over here. Like, we just got, like, a couple weeks ago, we got one of the worst snowstorms we could have. And then a few days ago, we got another one that was, like, basically just as bad. And then now we're apparently supposed to get more next weekend. Now that two people in my chat are bonding over being Christian, can I say that I have a good Christian chat now? Oh wait, no, we can't. Yedidus isn't a Christian. My bad. Nah, it doesn't matter what religion you are. I really don't care. Just want that out there. Give me a bubble, give me a bubble! Alright, so... Cool, I only have 20 rings, so it's gonna be an arc like that. This one might be a little bit rough. Alright, let's see if I can try to get this on the way down. And then one here. Yeah, okay, it gave it to me. I didn't hear the achievement sound for a second, so I got real scared that it kind of gypped me. But nope, that's it. That's it. We are getting... I don't know if you guys have noticed or even registered because it's happening so quickly because I'm just so good. But we have already gotten 3 achievements today. Whoa, this one's cruel if you don't know what you're doing. So Act 2 of Labyrinth Zone, you will see it when I get it. But there are 3 emblems that are way behind the goalpost, and then 2 right after. That's cruel, man. Wait till you see how far back these are. See, what's funny is that for the longest time, I always thought that these emblem placements were actually random. So it's cool to see that, 1, there's a set amount, and 2, that there's like a set placement for them too. Again, what I love about these retro achievements is that they, even though I've played Sonic 1, 2, and 3 like a million times, it's teaching me new ways and new things about the game still. That's why retro achievements will go on forever. Hey, can I? Thank you. 100 years retro achievements. Like hell, without the retro achievements, I wouldn't have known that you can get 4 extra lives in Hilltop Zone alone. I think it's this ring box that has the button. I'm gonna have to ditch these rings at some point. I have to wait for the invincibility to go off. let this kill me. Hey, can you hit me? Thanks. I would have liked to gotten some of those rings back, but you know. Now we're being a little treacherous here. Go, 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 go. Uh-oh. It's a good thing I can despawn some of your spike balls, man. Yo, any rings would be pretty fucking cool. Let's go back and get some, a bubble before we drown. Yeah, the drowning music was literally about to start. Oh, there's bubbles over here too, but I think that one was already generating a big bubble, so it's better that we went for that one. Oh shit. Thank you to Violent King for subscribing. You're awesome. Alright. It should be soon. Yeah. See how far back those were? They were literally so far back, the emblem sprite didn't even fucking load yet. And there should be 2 more here. Whew! See, that's the one thing that the level map doesn't show you, is when the screen ends. So, you know, it looks like I have a little bit of time before going to get that second one. But in reality, it was at the edge of the screen. Alright, Labyrinth Zone is done. Now we do Starlight, which looks much easier than what I just had to deal with. What's chat been saying? I haven't been following chat. There's a Super Mario 64 ROM hack called Super Mario 64 Rogue Chaos Edition. Is that the one where, like, just random shit happens and you just die? Who's excited for the Mario Galaxy movie? Bro, I could do that. I'm hyped for that. I want to see Yoshi. I don't think Wario is going to be in the movie like everybody else thinks. I'm really excited to see Rosalina. Hey, Games Jake. Hello, cool kid. How's everybody doing? Let's go to Starlight Zone. Speaking of the Mario movie, I was thinking about this, I think, like, earlier today or even, like, yesterday. Man, I'm kind of like jonesing for a Nintendo Direct. I feel like we haven't had one in a while. Like a real Nintendo Direct. Like, we've certainly had, like, you know, we had the Partner Direct, which was fine, I guess. I never really expect anything out of the Partner Directs. We had Directs for, like, Tomodachi Life. But, like, a real, like, full Nintendo Direct, we have not had in a while, I feel like. And it's like, I'm kind of like, like, there are games that I'm excited for on the Switch too. But, like, we don't really know a lot about them. So I'm like, I'm a little starving for some Nintendo content. Will it mean that I would have to inevitably add a bunch of games to my lists? Yep. Do I care? Nah. Hi, Bottles. You get a choice for what you want to do. It's called patches, like Geometry Freakout or Moon Jump. I don't know what you're talking about. Pokemon Presents tomorrow? Is that actually real? Is that for real? I don't have a Switch 1, but I just like the old shit. I mean, I also like seeing the announcements for Nintendo Switch Online. Like, whenever a new one comes out, I'm like, oh, cool. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I wasn't ready for it to be the end of the stage already, and I forgot the layout. Okay. Alright, let's try again. Oh, wow. I literally think, oh shit, I wanted a Nintendo Direct, and now they're doing a Pokemon Presents. Which, like, isn't really what I'm asking for. Especially as, like, only, like, the most casual of casual Pokemon fans. Just in the sense of, like, I like seeing new Pokemon stuff come out, but, like, I'm probably not gonna play it. When are they gonna announce Pokemon Sleep 2? Like, I want, like, new Mario game. I want, like... You know, like, Bonanza was such, like, a cool... like, big hype game for me. So I'm like, I want more stuff like that on the Switch too. And also Air Riders. I'm still playing Air Riders. Where's my Super Mario Sunshine and Nintendo Switch Online? I know I can play it whenever I want, but, like, I want to play it on Nintendo Switch Online so that I could have an excuse to 100% it again. As much as, once I hit only blue coins, it makes me want to not want to complete Mario Sunshine again. But when they, released Luigi's Mansion and, Wario World on Nintendo Switch Online, you bet I fucking completed that shit again. And then I did a challenge run of both games, where I did, for Luigi's Mansion... I did, H rank, which is to get the tent, which is to get, like, no money. Okay. Oh, I got it! Did it not give it to me? Why didn't it give it to me? Did I miss one? Wait... Did it just fucking fuck me out of that? Hold on. I need to see if it just screwed me out of that achievement. No, I'm just an idiot. Okay, understood. We try again. You know, like I keep saying, I just really like Starlight Zone. I want Charles Martinet back as the voice of the Mario Brothers. It's not gonna happen. He basically retired from being Mario. And by retired, I mean Nintendo probably just didn't want him to be it because he's old. And also, like, the new guy is, what's his name? Like, Keith Afghan or something like that? Keith Afghani? I don't remember. But what? Yeah, the new guy, I think he's doing okay. It took him a while to kind of get into the role, but, like, I think he's getting it now. I think we can let Charles Martinet's voice rest, because I feel like for a while, every time a new Mario game came out, everybody was being like, man, like, Charles Martinet's voice sounds like it's struggling, man. And it's like all the people that say, the Marge Simpson, like, voice actor should, like, retire because, like, it's a strain on her voice. But it's like, if she actually retired, like, you would have so many people being like, man, I wish we could get the old voice of Marge Simpson back. Like, you want them to not do it until they're not doing it, and then you want them to do it again. It's just the way of the internet. Got it that time. Hello? But I got it that time. What do you mean? Is it because I heard the victory fanfare for like a split second? By the end of this, I'm not gonna like Starlight Zone anymore. Am I connected to retro achievements? I sure am. Wahaba. Brother, that oh yeah Mario time was ass. Okay, so you're gonna like take one line read that was like kind of bad and then just scar a whole career forever? Like the guy, like Charles Martinet never had a bad line read. Have you heard him as Luigi in Luigi's Mansion 3? He sounds like he forgot how Luigi sounded like. But we're gonna keep saying that he's great because he is. You're gonna take one thing off of a single trailer from a Nintendo Direct and call him a bad voice actor? No. I just don't think it's fair. For someone who's actively improving as the voice of Mario and everybody else. And my man has never done a bad Waluigi performance, so... And this is, I'm talking as someone who prefers Martinet. But I'm like, the hate for Afghani is, I feel like, a little unwarranted. They're just mad that he's not Martinet. Come on, no. Ugh! We take it back again. At least I'm getting really good at Starlight Zone. At least this isn't a long zone. If I was having trouble with, like, Labyrinth, then I think I'd be having a little bit more of an issue. Because Labyrinth is just a long zone, and because of, like, the water, it makes it feel even longer. There we go. Thank you. We should get Captain Lou Albano to voice the 4 Mario Brothers again. He only voiced one of the Mario Brothers. For one thing. He only voiced Mario, and I'm pretty sure he's dead. So, good luck trying to get Captain Lou Albano back. I think he's too busy having a career in heaven. Alright, so this one, it's the light post before the goal post has an emblem, and then it's just an arc of 4. Which, that one should be easy. Alright, have a good sleep, you didus. Thanks for stopping by. Hello? Alright. I guess we're taking bottom path. I want to lose those rings. I cannot have 50 by the end. I just can't. There we go. Ups the daisies. Is this the end of the stage already? Oh my god, it is. So there's 1. And 5. That one was so much easier. I think Kevin Afghani is a good voice for the characters, and I'm not saying that he's bad, but I just don't like that, oh yeah, Mario time. I don't think he's terrible. I like how the Mario Bros. Sound and wonder. Well, I'm just saying that that's how it comes off when you're like, my brother in Christ, that, oh yeah, Mario time was horrible. It's like, okay. So that was one line, and now you're calling for Charles Martinet to come back, is the sentiment. We should get the guy who voiced Mario in the Mario Brothers 3 cartoon to voice Bottles. Hey Luigi, it's me, Mario. You didn't make it. Who voices Mario in those cartoons? I know that Lou Albano is him in the Super Show, but they changed him after that. Man, Scrap Brain is complicated. Alright, Scrap Brain is literally the same as Starlight 2. Okay. I don't know, but he does Slender Man memes now? What the... What? Excuse me? I had no idea about that. Oh my god, it's Slender Man. I'm doing more like Hotel Mario than Mario 3. Whoa. So I found out, because I was watching a video on, it was like useless facts about like every Sonic game. And I found out that the fact that the special stage ring does not appear in Scrap Brain Zone isn't a difficulty thing. It's actually a hardware thing. Because the assets that would be used to... Wow. Wow. Alright. The assets that would be used to make the animation for the special stage ring is now allocated to, like, a smoke animation, and that's why it actually doesn't appear. It's just an added thing that it's a difficulty thing, because it's the final stage, and they don't want you to have the Chaos Emeralds here. What killed me? What killed me? Did I get squished by the spinning platform? Okay. If you say so. It's a good thing I'm not doing my no-death run. Or else that would have been real embarrassing. Let's Go Mon is having... Come on, man. What is happening? It's a good day to speak the English language. Yeah, finally, right? I can't believe we got English back. It was actually us. We're the ones who started the revolution of getting English back on YouTube, and we won. But at what cost? Because we lost smiling friends in the process. Can I have a platform? Thank you. Wow. Okay. He's getting a little bit of a lag there. I'm so fucking good. Ooh, scary. Go, 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 go. At least now we don't have to worry about not getting 50 rings. Because the special stage ring can't appear here anyway. Not that it matters, because I'm bad. Okay. I think I'm at the end of the stage now. Yeah, I'm totally at the end of the stage now. Okay, so there's one right before, high up in the air, and then an arc. Okay. So there's one here, and then arc. There we go. So we only have one stage left, and then we have all of the emblem ones. All right. So what is my final challenge for getting 5 emblems? Wait. Oh, no, that's just it. Scrap Brain Act 2 doesn't have emblems. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, okay, we did it. We got all of them. Sick. I can't believe the YouTube CEO shot Pim and Charlie in exchange for giving us English back. Yeah, the CEO of YouTube literally went, "Fuck Pim and Charlie." I did a Super Mario 64 1-star speedrun. What was your time? Alright. I believe we are able to get 200 rings in Act 1 of Green Hill Zone. So let us do our best to hold 200 rings. Oop. Guess there's rings up here. We also can't lose rings now. Yeah. I'm not going for that one. Alright. Okay. We literally have to go max ring mode. Doesn't look like there's rings down here. Oh, there's 3 rings there. Up. Might be here a while. Okay. 1, 2, 3, up. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Wait. That's a little unfortunate, but whatever. We're gonna go top path for now. Doink. And here, that's gonna be 100 rings. Not quite yet. Super top path. Okay, and then we're gonna go back again. We get all the ones from the bottom path here. Okay, and we're gonna go there. Loop-de-loop. Ooh, we got them all. Okay. So we just need 23 more. Two more rings. I think this is a ring box. Yep, we did it. We got it. We got it. Boom. 200 rings. Your PB is 13 minutes and 16 seconds. Nice. Welcome back, Sandia. We just got an achievement for getting 200 rings. And now we're going to get an achievement for getting... I think it's having a shield, an invincibility, and speed shoes is the next one I'm going to go for. Yeah, box smashers, to have all three at the same time, which I believe you get by doing this. You jump down here. It's a shield. I believe there's speed shoes here. Uh-oh. That's spike glitch. Alright, now we have to try being good at the game. So let's attempt that. Shield here. Speed shoes. And then... you gotta be quick. And invincibility. Oh, but I got hit, so I lost the shield. I'm an idiot. Alright. Let's start again. But yeah, that's the idea. I'm convinced Smiling Friends is an ending, that it's a big April Fool's joke. I don't know, man. I mean, would I be happy if it was a joke? Yeah. Would I be satisfied if it's not a joke? Also, yes, because the creators don't want to burn out either. It's just a little sad that it was like, oh, I wasn't expecting it to be gone already. Is kind of like how I'm feeling about it. Oh, come on. Sonic, can you break the fucking wall, please? Boom. All three. Alright. The episodes in the last two come out April? Yeah, but not April 1st. It comes out April 12th. So it's still kind of to be seen here. Alright. It's time to do the hard one. We have to do all three acts of Green Hill Zone, only getting 1,000 points. Let's give it a go. So, essentially, the vibe here is that we can get as many rings as we want. As long as we don't finish the stage with rings, then it's fine. But the real challenge here is that we cannot defeat any enemies whatsoever. That's the real challenge here. The only enemy that we're allowed to defeat is Eggman himself. We've gone through most of Act 1 and Act 2 already. So, that's fine. It's just that Act 3 is uncharted territory at this point. We're gonna just stick to the bottom here. We fucked up. Because I forgot about them. Alright, next run. We gotta remember that those guys are there. Yes, you are right. We also have to wait 5 minutes before finishing a stage. You are correct. Thank you for reminding me. Alright. Ooh! Ooh! I am just a spinning ball of death, but I don't want to kill anything. I'm on Eggman's side this time. I want the animals to be robots. Right now, I'm just doing my patrol, making sure Eggman's work is going well. That's the lore now. Okay. Gotta remember that these guys are here. Okay. Good. We do have to remember. Don't lock. Okay. Alright, get hit. Gotta get hit by the crab meat here. Alright, avoid any rings. Alright. And now we wait. Alright, we're chilling. Freeze this 5 minutes? Yeah, we're actually gonna sit here for 7 episodes. I want you to turn everything into robots, Eggman.
Good, you spiny blue pest. I'm glad that you can finally see things on my side.
Yeah, I think what you're doing is actually really cool. Fuck the environment. We even thought about these achievements. I don't know, but I hate them. Apparently, Sonic 1 was the first game to get retro achievements on the website. So I guess it's whoever created the website. Yes! Thank you, Boogeyman. We did encounter that last time. Don't jump into the goalpost, just run. So I don't accidentally hit the bonus emblems and get points. I remember that broke me last time. That Eggman voice is awesome. Thank you. I do voice acting. What's funny is that I'm not even the voice of Eggman on our dub channel, or in most dubs that we do. It's either my friend Maury, or it's Steve, because Steve can do an amazing Mike Pollock impression. If Mike Pollock becomes too problematic for Sega, hire Steve, please. He is like, it is like spot on. It's crazy. The best Robotnik that I can do is the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog one. The one that says Pingus. I love doing that, like, opening speech that he does, where he's like, where he's, like, calling the Bounty Hunters convention to get Sonic. He's like,
one troublesome teenager made me tear every hair from my beautiful head.
Boo!
You took the words right out of my mouth. I hate that hedgehog. Now we wait 1 minute.
Sega, you're hired. It's just that easy. While Sega's hiring voice actors, can I be the canon voice of Dr. Starline, please? I have an impressive resume of that I was in a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game once. What if Sonic Prime Season 4 deals with the other cartoon worlds? Not gonna happen, because Sonic Prime's over. And has been over for a couple of years now. And if they announce that it's coming back, I kinda don't want it to. Because Sonic Prime is kinda ass. I hope you end Act 3 with one ring. I'll be a little bit peeved. Not gonna lie. I'll be a little upset. Okay. So that should be 0 points across the board. Mwah. Beautiful. Now let's hope that we don't get fucking cheaped out at the end of Act 2 again, where we accidentally kill an enemy on the way to the fucking goalpost. Get out of my way. Don't touch me. I'm a germophobic hedgehog. Don't touch me. I know you show up. Yeah. No. I'd rather die. Honestly, I'd rather die. I'd rather die to do that than accidentally hit him. Truly, if that's the sacrifice that I must make, then I will accept it. Because I would have hit him if I kept going. I forgot about the second guy. How could I forget about the second guy? Okay. I do have to get hit at some point. I'm gonna just take the opportunity now. I think that leads to the end. So I'm going to try to find an enemy to hit me. Or I could hit spikes. Okay. Don't touch me. Oops! Whoops. Okay, but now I know that that path exists. So that's actually kind of huge. So that might actually be the easiest way to not get fucked over. It's just to go down. Can you do it again? Damn it. I don't want the ring. Leave it alone. Come back. Hit me. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so I can't hit... Okay, I game over. That's fine. I'm learning. I'm learning stuff. English is unbanned. You're good, Mai. I honestly love the S3 and K thing of giving you a plethora of score if you finish the act in 9:59. Yeah, that shit is mad funny. I think that shit's so funny. Don't touch me, I'm allergic to metal!
How the fuck are you allergic to metal?
And then Metal Sonic's like, hey, what the fuck, man? No, you're not. That's just a lie. Alright. Second attempt. Second attempt. Alright, so when I jump down that path, don't hold right. I have to just jump straight down. That's kind of just what's gonna have to What's gonna have to happen? No, no, don't go up. Don't go up. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. Slowly we're learning. Here. Alright. Hit me. Hit me! Hit me again! Do it, you won't! Yeah, YouTube fixed itself sometime last night. Okay. And now we wait. Also, I'm late. I had tech stuff to sort out, and it was a headache. Oh, what happened? Is it just... Were you trying to, like, do stuff with the new GPU, or, like, is it just bullshit stuff? I don't know, man. I just lose my money when I touch metal.
Okay, that doesn't mean you're allergic, you nincompoop. In fact, that's just kind of the inevitable consumer experience when it comes to touching a computer. It's that you just lose all your money because of either scams or gambling or OnlyFans. A lot of money I had has been sunk into OnlyFans.
Wow, Eggman, I didn't know you were so horny.
Horny? That's disgusting! I follow it for the tech pages.
There are tech pages?
No.
Bullshit stuff, but the good thing is I can now turn my PC on and off from my new phone. Wait, you could just, like, remote start your PC? That's insane. Remote start and remote control completely? You're gonna have to fucking teach me how to do that. Because that could be so useful for me. That sounds awesome. I could start stream when I'm not even home. Technology's amazing. You'll teach, I'll learn. See, this is the most annoying part of this achievement, is having to wait. I'm like with Sonic right now. I'm just kind of being like, come on. I'm also working on making a media server. Ooh, fancy, fancy you. I gamble with Luigi in Super Mario 64 DS on my DS because, you know, it's cool.
I don't expect less from you, Sonic.
You're the one who makes the casino stages every time.
You know what, you got me there.
Oh, boy. Come on, I'm antsy. I bought the GPU and I got to decide how to abuse it. Yeah, until you abuse it too much and you need another upgrade. Yeah, Mimi, me too. Mimi just did the biggest yawn I've ever seen. Honestly, me too, man. I can't wait too long. If I wait over 10 minutes, then Sonic just dies of boredom. Yeah. Fuck it, double GPU PC incoming. Oh. You'll have the processing power of the gods. very, very careful. Don't want to overdo it. Whatever. Up we go. Move your ass, Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah. We're gonna run. And there's two guys that we're gonna have to be very wary of here. There's this one over here. And another one right here. No! I could have just stood there. I got scared. God damn it! You're too worried about the geopolitical and economic state of the world? Yeah, I understand being worried about stuff like that. But, you know, it's a distraction. So let it, you know, we're trying to distract ourselves from the world. It's kind of how I see it. If you want to just lurk, Sandia, that's perfectly fine. I'm not against the lurkers. No, wait. I almost forgot. I almost forgot my own fucking, like, thought processes. Okay, we head back. We get absolutely decimated by this crab meat. Oh! Get rid of the 3 rings that we have. We wait once again. I zoned out. What's up? We're just trying to beat Green Hill Zone, getting only 1,000 points. That is our only goal. Man, you're the one who makes casino levels like Casino Night, so don't judge me for gambling with my boy Luigi.
Okay, maybe I have a slight gambling addiction, but it's not big. I can stop anytime I want.
Man, I hope Act 2 takes me longer to beat so that I don't have to wait as long. The problem with doing the same thing over and over again is that you get quicker at it, but I still have to wait. And then we have to remember, for the second Buzz Bomber, we can literally just stand on the platform and we avoid his bullet. That's just it. And even if we do get hit and we die, whatever. You know, it's not that big a deal. Getting hit and dying is way better than having to start the entirety of Green Hill Zone again. And having to wait again for Act 2, you know? Boy. Just 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Mimi, stop scratching the window. Even though, honestly, I think opening the window sounds like a great idea right now. It's getting a little hot in here. You are helping me. There you go. Just don't scratch that or I'll have to kill you. I know. A light punishment. Okay, gonna start my stream. See you there at 8. Alright, I'll see you at 8, Pete. Pete is real, and he's gonna be streaming Sonic Racing Crossworlds Tangle and Whisper Festival, and I will be joining him in about an hour or so. Saw they're gonna remove Sonic 1 and 2 from the Play Store. Something must be up. Yeah, it is weird that they just randomly decided to take Sonic 1 and 2 off the App Store. Remakes, maybe? Maybe they wanted more incentive for people to buy Sonic Origins? Who knows? Who knows what Sega's cooking? So I can consistently get 0 points in Act 1, man. Act 1 is not the problem. It's Act 2 that is right now my biggest issue. Alright. Yeah, it's whatever. Getting hit is really not the end of the world here. As long as I don't kill anybody. I have to be the true pacifist hedgehog. Alright, I made it. I made that loop somehow. Alright. Here, he should miss, and then stand on this platform. Okay, I died anyway. Okay. Whatever. Again, better than hitting him and it being all for nothing. Honestly, I think I know how to make that a guaranteed victory every single time. All I have to... Is there a fast forward button on my emulator, man? I don't want to have to keep waiting, man. The waiting is the worst part. Okay, yeah, I could speed things up. Because we get it. We get it. You gotta wait. We gotta wait. We get it. I don't want to wait anymore. It's a little bit too punishing, if you ask me. That shouldn't be the hard part of the achievement, is my wearing patience. Oh, that's real nice. I don't care. I don't consider this cheating. I did it. The waiting is not the hard part. I feel like it didn't get any faster. It's not any faster. What is it doing? Huh? Huh? No, wait. No, please. Let me fast forward. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I can't speed it up. No. Is Sonic 4 really Sonic 4? Because it's more like Sonic the Portable, which was its name until some dumbass said, hey, let's name Sonic 4 instead of Sonic the Portable. I also watched the Cyber Shell video. Yes, it would be true that Sonic 4 would be liked more if it was called Sonic the Portable. It is true, we are having a nice discussion. But I'm also in the camp that Sonic 4 is just fine, I guess. Like, Sonic 4 Episode 1 is just like a whatever game. I don't hate it as much as most people think they do because of a Cyber Shell video. And I think Episode 2 is actually really good. Wish we could have gotten Episode 3. I will forever say that I wish we got Sonic 4 Episode 3. I wanted to know where they were going with it, if anywhere. The only thing we know about Sonic 4 Episode 3 is that Knuckles would have been in it. My stance is there is no true Sonic 4. There is. It's called Sonic Mania. On one hand, Mania is everything the game should have been in terms of controls, physics, and plot, but it's got a little too many remix zones. I guess so. Yeah, I guess if you want to not count it as Sonic 4 because of remix zones, I get it. And I wouldn't really call Superstar Sonic 4 either, because I don't want to. But also, like, Sonic 4 as Sonic 4 is fine, because if that was the game that it became, like, you can't really attach a name to, like, a reputation, really. That's the same kind of thing where it's like, oh, what is Sonic Adventure 3? Like, oh, I wouldn't, like, if you want to know what Sonic Adventure 3 is, Sonic Adventure 3 is Sonic 06. Because it's the same type of gameplay where you have multiple playable characters with multiple stories, and you go through the stages in the same ways. So Sonic 06, by all accounts, is Sonic Adventure 3, but people don't want to call it Sonic Adventure 3 because Sonic 06 is a bad game. I'd say that were it not for the fact that Mania dropped some essential stuff, 3 and K, like its cohesive narrative and constant variety, while Mania outright reuses level designs, bruh. Well, it was an anniversary game, so you could say the same thing about Sonic Generations, too. Sonic 4 was one of my first Sonic games, but I didn't like it, and still don't like it. It's not that the game is bad, I just don't like Episode 1. Episode 2 is fine, but Episode 1 is just eh. Episode 1 is just... it's a nothing game. You play it, and then it's over. And that's all it is. That's all Sonic 4 Episode 1 is. You play it, and it's over. There's my Bottles retrospective, or my Sonic the Hedgehog retrospective review of Sonic 4. You play it, and then it's done. Now it won't matter if it hits me. No! Don't touch him! He's my friend! Hit me. Alright. We're towards the end here. We're so close. Oh, wow! Come on! Oh my god, we did it. We just have to wait again. My god, we did it. I mean, we didn't do it yet. We still have all of Act 3 to do, but this is the farthest we've ever gotten. Yeah, you're right, Lost. No matter if I die or not, at least I could still get the achievement. The only way that dying makes me not get the achievement is if I game over. Also in the casino level, I've seen some recent footage of Sonic 4 on Twitter of people playing it right, and it looks satisfying, not gonna lie. Been meaning to touch it again since. I've seen it too. It still looks stiff to me for a classic Sonic game, but like, Sonic 4 was always stiff. I think Sonic 4 was like the... You gotta go? Mimi, you gotta go? Sonic 4 to me was like, I personally think the last example of Sega trying to follow a trend and failing. Because the only reason that Sonic 4 is called Sonic 4 is because Mega Man 9 came out and was very successful. So they wanted to cash in on that. And it is crazy to me that, like, Sonic fans' consensus is, like, swapped now when it comes to the extended cast. Because the only thing you hear now is, we want the comic characters in the games. That's why Tangle and Whisper are in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds literally today. But before, people barely wanted fucking Tails to be in the game. Or Knuckles. So it was like an advertising campaign for Sonic 4 to be like, hey, Sonic and Eggman are the only characters in this game. Because it was such a complaint that Sonic's stupid friends were there. Which I never understood. As someone who grew up with Adventure and Adventure 2, I never understood the hate for Sonic's friends. I'm out of water. Also in the casino level, I can't remember the name. Still has some of the Sonic... Yeah, again, I watched the Cyber Shell video too. I can see it. I rarely ever play any other character that ain't Sonic in these games, unless Shadow... Unless Shadow in Adventure 2, because it's a reskin. But I was never, ever in the camp of being against playing as the other characters in the Adventure games. I loved it. I thought it was cool. As much as, like, before I really hated playing as Big, and now I just tolerate it. Even then, like, I was like, That was the only gripe I had, especially with Adventure 2. I never had a problem with hunting stages or shooting stages. I thought they were fun. I thought they were cool. I know people like to dog on the hunting stages, but like, I'm sorry, if you're bad at the hunting stages, you just are bad at exploring. But again, I'm saying that as someone who grew up with, like, though my first Sonic games were classic Sonic, I spent a lot of my time playing Adventure. Alright, this is uncharted territory, so we gotta be very, very careful. I don't want to accidentally kill something. Get out of here. Come on. Come, break the wall, Sonic! I hit the down button. Don't tell me I didn't. Oh my god, Sonic, break the fucking wall! I'm scared to go down this. Just go down as slow as possible. Okay. Okay. Honestly, the good thing about this being the boss stage is that I can literally hold my rings until Eggman. And it'll be fine. These enemies gotta get the fuck out of my way. Don't jump on him, please! Oh, for the love of God, please. I'm so scared right now. No! Oh, no, 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 no. No! That works. That works. Oh, it was so close. Please, just get me to the end. I almost rolled into him. No. Oh, why did I jump? That was the riskiest thing I could have done. There's so many enemies in this stage. You really don't think about it because you just plow through them, but there's so many enemies in this act, man. Have mercy. I think I'm... No, I'm not here yet. I still have a little bit to go. Please. I'm just trying to avoid jumping, too. The less I jump, the less risk there is of hitting something. Come on. Oh boy. No! 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 Just stop! Just stop! Just stop appearing! Okay. Are we fighting Eggman? Enough with the buzz bombers, man. We're here. Even if I die, I'm gonna be... It's just Eggman. It's just Eggman now. Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Gotta lose the rings. Okay. 8. There's the 1,000. Did I do it? We gotta wait. I'm gonna wait a minute. We're gonna wait a minute. This is literally the most painful Green Hill Zone ever. Just gotta wait 30 seconds. Just gotta wait 30 seconds. We can't screw this one up. Oh my god. Don't celebrate yet. I didn't do it. I didn't get the achievement. Don't ever celebrate until after it's done. I've learned that throughout the years. Never celebrate until it's done. Oh, that's the achievement. We got it. Now we only have one achievement left. And we have about an hour left until we have to stream Sonic Racing Cross Worlds with Pete. So, I think we have one good attempt at trying to get the last achievement in. That's right, we already only have one more achievement left to get. 3 streams in, and we're already almost done. The final achievement is to beat the entire game without dying a single time. And boy howdy, have I gotten a lot of practice in today. So, I'm gonna give it one good attempt. Oh god, it feels so good to just zoom through Green Hill. I'm not even gonna try to get it. Pete started without you, he hates you. Oh, I know he started without me. He said he was gonna. He told me that. He even announced that yesterday. But no, yeah, I know he hates me though. That I already knew. That's not news. God, I'm going on a fucking massacre because I can hit enemies now. It doesn't matter now. Haha. Ha. Fuck you. Fuck you, buzz bombers. Fuck you. Get out of my sight. In this fuck-ass jump I hate. Get out. I don't have to wait anymore. Oh, I'm locking in alright. I'm gonna lock all the way in as much as I can. I'm not worried. I don't have to... This is the most clean conditions for a no-death run that I could possibly get. Because now I don't have to worry about anything else. Every other playthrough we did before, even the last time we kind of tried to attempt this lightly, even before, we were still concerned about getting all of the Chaos Emeralds, because that was the main goal. We don't even have to worry about Chaos Emeralds anymore. Which makes this 1,000 times easier, because now I'm not being hyper careful about needing to, like, keep rings. I can lose rings whenever the fuck I want now. The only thing that's really a threat now is getting squished. Oh, it feels good to go through Green Hill fast again. Don't tell me about Labyrinth Zone. I don't want to think about it. Truly, I don't want to think about it. We will cross that path when we get to Labyrinth Zone. And if I don't do it in this attempt, then I will legitimately save it for next time. And if I die at any point next time, then I just reset the game. I'm not even going to entertain it, because there's no point to entertaining it anymore. And I'm not, like, as scared about beating Sonic 1 without dying as I was with Sonic 2. Because, like, it was way more likely that I was gonna get to either Wing Fortress Zone or, like, the Wing Fortress boss or, Death Egg Zone and die. And then that would have been it. Especially with how easy it is to die in Death Egg Zone. So that one I was a little bit more scared about. But Final Zone in this game is, like, not that bad. Hi, Nelachepi. How's it going? Is this just your shtick? To say that you love my glasses and want me to take them off? Is this your shtick? Yes, this is a Sonic game. Woof, woof, woof. Do I watch Animaniacs? I watched Animaniacs a little bit when I was younger, yeah. When it was, the original was on. I don't think I really saw much of the reboot, though. One cool thing, actually, Animaniacs reminded me. One cool thing I did do a couple years back is I got to see, because they did, like, a live tour, Rob Paulson and Maurice LaMarche did, like, an Animaniacs live concert where they sang, like, a bunch of the songs from the show. And I got to go see that live, so that was pretty cool. that's Act 2. Rob Paulson is the GOAT. He was so cool. I mean, I didn't get to meet him personally, but like, just seeing him up on stage, it was really cool and just really fun. And of course, he did the Countries of the World. How could he not? And if I remember right, I think he did the updated version where he puts in like all of the countries that have either gone away or have been added to the world since the 90s. It is crazy to think that when the Countries of the World song came out, Germany unifying was new. Whereas, like, in my memory, Germany was always one country. There was no East and West Germany at all. I mean, that wasn't that long ago? That wasn't that long ago! My guy, that was 30 years ago! What do you mean, not that long ago? It was 30 years ago. You're gonna race me? Okay. If you're gonna race me, then you also have to do the, the rule set that you can't die. Because that's what I'm doing. I have to beat this entire game without dying a single time. You think you could do it? Oh, whoops. Oh my god, am I done with this stage yet? Marble Act 3 takes so long. Get rings, please. Don't woof at me. I had to remember if fire in this game goes through walls. Which is a question that can only be asked in the context of a video game. Actually, I guess it can. This fire typically can go through walls. If it burns them. That's fine. That's what I get for being greedy. Onward. To Spring Yard Zone. We're almost halfway through the game already, and it's only been like 10 minutes. That was really risky. I didn't collect a single ring that whole time. Alright, now I feel safe. I hate those blue guys so fucking much. Eat my butt. What? 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 What do you mean? I jumped on him and he fucking... Ah. Let me in. Let me out. I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of having a good time playing Sonic 1. I'm not even that worried about, like, death at the moment. Maybe I will be soon when I'm, like, a scrap brain. But, you know. It's like, as long as I don't get hit, when I don't have rings, I don't have to worry about a thing. Uh-oh. Boom. We're already making our way through. No problems. No problems for Binky. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh no. Go away. You can eat my whole asshole. The entire thing. Eat up! Alright. Just one more act of Spring Yard, and we're good to go. And we'll already be halfway through the game. And then we get to our first problem spot of trying not to die during Labyrinth Zone. I have a shield, which are faux rings. There are rings. Thank you. Can I get up here? Can I get up here? Alright, whatever. I didn't want to be up there anyway. Why would I want to be up there with the plebeians? The top pathers. Yuck. We're almost at lab. You're right, you're right. I shouldn't mention it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I haven't made that mistake in a while. Okay. Woo! Up! Come on. Ups daisies. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Up. I'll take it. I'll stay up here. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. You're not allowed to hit me. You're only allowed to hit me when I tell you to, and I will never tell you to. Come on. Go up there. Hey, I got an extra life. Not that lives matter. Not that lives matter right now. 'Cause if I lose one, that's it. Well, that's that. That was embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. I can't believe that just happened. Well, looks like we're doing it next time. Yeah, I guess I'll finish a little bit early to prepare for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Anyway, but for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like what you saw, then like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell. All that good stuff will help support the channel. In the description, you can find our Discord server. You can join it, talk about games. You can shitpost. You can hang out with us. It's a good time. It's a chill time. Cool. We also have our merch store down there where you can buy our shirts, mugs, and stickers. And we also have a donation link where you can donate to the channel if you would like. We are 84.52% of the way towards our next goal, which is at $500. Thank you for those who have donated already. I'd like to thank the top 3 fans of today's stream. Number 3 was Hyper Sandia. Number 2 was Lost. And number 1 was G2H Boogeyman. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chilling. Thank you for vibing. Thank you for chatting. But for now, wait, I almost forgot. Oh my god. The link to the next stream. So at about 8:30, maybe a little earlier because I started this stream, or I am ending this stream a little early. I will be streaming Sonic Racing Cross Worlds with Pete and whoever else decides to show up. I've pinned it in the chat right now. We're going to be playing the Tangle and Whisper Festival for a little while. So if you want to watch us chill and hang out and do that, and you want to hear Pete say slurs because he gets mad at Sonic Racing Crossworlds a lot, then join in for that. He's also streaming it on his Twitch right now. Let me actually make sure, before I start the next stream, I'm going to make sure that the link to his Twitch is in the description of the stream. But anyway, I will see you guys for Sonic Racing Crossworlds, but for now, I bid you, my well-esteemed guests, adieu.
Continue.
Yeah, it's all Pete's fault that we don't